name's Elke Thompson. I used to be Elke Barber. I was married to Martin Barber, who was a serving police officer, and I was widowed when I was 34. This is my son Alex. He's now 11, but he was 3 when his daddy died. And that's my daughter Olivia. She's now 8, but she was only 11 months when our daddy died. He died 4 days before our first birthday. My husband, for all we knew, was a fit and healthy police officer. He finished his night shift and he took Alex away on a boys' holiday, on a boys' weekend, because we thought it'd be nice to have some boys' bonding time. I spoke to him on Wednesday morning and he was absolutely fine, and he said, "I'll see you later." And only 3 hours later, I got a phone call to say that he'd been taken away in an ambulance, but nobody knew what had happened. And it was then that we got another phone call to say, you know, "Where are you? We need to send a police officer." And I just kind of went, "Nah." And I'm going, "Just tell me, is he dead?" And they were like, "Well, we really need to send a police officer." And I'm going, "I'm a police officer's wife." I'm going, "My 3-year-old son is all on his own 200 miles away. I need to go and see him. Please, will you just tell me if he's dead?" So she said, "Yeah, sadly, that's what's happened. He had a heart attack." And Alex, age 3 at the time, managed to get an ambulance at the scene, into which he managed to walk inside, aided by the paramedics, and he then suffered another fatal heart attack and died at the scene. He was only 34. Like I say, there was no symptoms, there was no family history. We thought he was fit and healthy. We had holidays booked. He did the police baton training every week. He cycled to work, and that was that. He just had a heart attack at 34 and he was gone. And I never even got to say goodbye. Martin was the guy with the biggest heart. He always wanted to help. So anything the force had on offer, he paid into. And, you know, he mentioned he paid into something called the St. George's Police Trust. And he said, you know, he did it because he wanted to help, and it was there to help families of police officers who died in service, or who died or were incapacitated and couldn't work anymore. So, you know, he paid his monthly dues, and that's just what he did. He just wanted to help. It was only afterwards, when our circumstances changed a little, that we applied to get some help. The difference the St. George's Trust has made, it's times where it comes to holidays or birthdays or Christmases, because we don't need to worry too much. We know there's going to be some money there that can help us make everyday normal things happen. You know, take him camping or take him away on a day out, and that is the support that makes a difference. Because otherwise we might not have that. So Alex has been able to join a football club, so he trains twice a week and he plays every Sunday. And Olivia's been able to join a gymnastics club where she goes to every Saturday. And it's things like that that add up every month. And again, that's how the St. George's Trust make a big difference and a big impact on everyday things for our children. And the St. George's Trust has been the only financial support that is still here, despite me remarrying. And that's really nice and really decent, and I think it's the right thing. I guess what I've learned is that, you know, life can change quickly, and it's good to know that the St. George's Trust is there and is going to be there and is going to continue to help. You know, should our circumstances change again, they might help more, or, you know, if it changes for the better, they might help less, and that I'm happy with that. That's good, because that means that the money that would have gone to us can help other people. But I think it just helps to know it's a safety net. It's a security that otherwise wouldn't be there, to know that, you know, your children will have the same chances as everybody else. And I guess it's, in a way, it's Martin's little bit that he can still do. I would definitely recommend paying into the trust. I mean, Martin just did it to help others, and I can't remember exactly how much it was, but I remember it was pennies rather than a lot of money. You know, it was just a few pennies here and there, and added up across the board, they make a big difference. It made a difference to us, and we never thought that we never thought we'd need that help. He only just paid in to help other children, because that was the sort of guy he was. But if you do pay into the St George's Trust, children like these have better chances and get to do fun things like your kids. So thank you for that.